Greetings, young gods. So, Spirit has really been dealing with our issues of control, of us trying to be the be all, end all for all. And, it's important for us to know that that is definitely not a badge of honor, trying to carry the weight of the world, trying to look at all situations and trying to be the solution to everything. Oh, there are people starving over here, and there are people dying over there, and there are people being abused, and well, the more you're focused on it, the more you're going to see it. What we want is answers. What we need is solutions. So we need more people focusing on the answers and the solutions. And all of that begins with love of self. So when we begin to let go of all of that extra baggage, that extra weight, that extra energetic imbalance, well, things become easy and light. Things begin to flow far more easily when we are solely focused on the things that we can actually affect. See, when we have spent the time to get to know self, when we have spent the time to be centered in self at all times, well, then you can walk into situations and healing will begin the moment you walk in. Before you even get there, the healing will already have begun from your presence just showing up in the area. Versus you thinking you got to jump into the middle of the problem. You got to be where others are to try to help them get to where you were. Because you're no longer there, you're now where they are. So you can't even help them get to where you were because you're not even there anymore. You've lowered your frequency to try to resolve an issue that is literally beneath you. And now what I mean by being beneath you is not a matter of ego and saying, oh, I am so much better than this person. No, it's nothing of the sort. It has nothing to do with anything like that. What it means when it's beneath you is it means that you have stepped up frequencies to the point that these issues that are down here are no longer issues for you because you are in the answers. You are a part of the solution. You are, you are the solution. So let us stop dwelling in the problems. Let's stop thinking that we have to go back and reach for others to help them get to where we are, because when we try to be where they are, we are no longer in a position to help them get to where we were. And we are no longer even in a position to help anyone because now we've fallen back and we have to help ourselves get back to where we were. We are fully capable of helping people through example. The best way to help anyone is through our example. The best way to show those around us the solutions is by being the solution. You can never find the solution in the problem. They do not reside in the same place. You can be the answer, you can be the problem. You can be the answer, you can be the question. Allen Iverson went through that. But listen, family. Let us relieve ourselves of all of this extra baggage that has absolutely nothing to do with us. Let us stop watching the news because the news only has one purpose, and that's to make money. And they make money through drama, through trauma, through fear. So don't be mad at the news. That's what they're there for. Yes, the news was different before, yada, yada, but it's not now. We're not worrying about what it was. We're worrying about what it is. We are aware of what it is because we're not worried about anything. We have no worries. So the things that don't feel good, let's stop giving them our attention. Literally. It is our attention that continues to allow these things to have any sort of hold, any sort of effect in our lives. If we don't give it attention, it goes away. Literally. So if we want to live in this new world, in this new earth, full of love and peace and prosperity, then we should be focusing our eye on love, peace, prosperity, abundance, health, strength, These are all the things that we want to see. So let us focus on those things. Let's stop saying, well, where is it? Okay, it's right here within us. We're the only ones that can bring it forth. We're the only ones that can make it real. We're the only ones that can realize how great we are, because we are great. And our greatness is about to show us so much that we never knew. And I'm seeing a lot of it already, because it's here. Our time is here. Our time is now. Everything that we've ever dreamt of, everything that we have put out to the universe as a desire is ready. It's always been ready. It's always been waiting. But we are now closer than we have ever been to seeing it. All of it. Bits and pieces are showing up. If you really look at it, if you really think about it, what you're seeing today, what's going on in your life, these are things that you've asked for at some point in your life. And we're getting to the good now. It's been a little rugged. It's been a little tough. You know what I'm saying? We've been duking it out. You know what I'm saying? We've been sitting around, you know what I'm saying, coming in together with our child, inner child. You know what I mean? We've been getting love from our shadow self, from all the things that we had hidden, from all the things that we felt like we weren't good enough to be, good enough to show, good enough to reveal. We're now letting all those things out for everyone to see, because we're no longer worried about what anybody thinks, because it's irrelevant. And the fact of the matter is, most of the people love us. Most of us love each other. There is so much love in this world right now that is not being talked about. And the only way that you can really be a part of it is to be a part of it. Be love. Walk in love. Treat others with love. Be the love that you want to see in the world. And I promise you, you will see it. And you know why? Because I want young gods. So let's get it.